one thing that's hurting our community, yung crab mentality. The poker right now in the Philippines from when I started was very different. It's more of knowing yourself and how to roll with the punches. That's what I learned from rehab the most.
Little up,
Hi everyone, I'm Sia Hermosa Jorge, your showrunner and host for Level Up IRL. Our guest for today is Mr. Flo Campomanes. He started to play poker when he was 18 years old and shortly turned pro that same year. He's the first ever Filipino to win a Red Dragon and APPT main event, which he won in 2019. He also won last year at the APPT Open Champion. He is an Asian high roller specialist with total earnings from his career amounting to $2.3 million. He's the fifth in the Philippines all-time money list as we speak, and he is also the first Filipino to final table a Triton event, which is the biggest stakes tournament in the world today. Welcome, Flo the Fish.
Hi. Thank you. Grabe naman yung introduction.
Yes. Lahat yon. Oh my gosh. And more. Marami pa. Na hindi ko na sinabi kasi baka next year pa tayo matapos. So bakit, teka, kasi ang nickname mo daw, Flo the Fish.
Yes.
Bakit Flo the Fish?
Kasi Flo the Fish yan dahil yung fish term yan ng poker sa hindi masyadong marunong. So parang pun intended. So tinawag ko sarili ko na fish nung nagsa-start ako maglaro. Dahil F yung start ng name, tapos parang naisip ko, F tas fish, parang word play,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. Tapos parang i-demean ko rin yung sarili ko para humble kunwari. So, yun.
Kunwari.
Kunyari.
Pero
So, yun.
guys, super humble niya. As in, parang when I talked to
Hindi.
him before, hindi pala. So,
Mukha
kunwari
lang.
lang. Kunwari lang na
Kunyari.
humble siya. Okay, so, okay, ano ba yung, I'm so curious kasi this is not my world. Poker
Yes.
is not my world. So, like, I'm so excited to learn about, ano ba yung buhay ng isang poker player? Ano ba to? Pang magaling lang sa math? Pang matalino? Pang kalma?
Paano ko ba describe? Combination siya ng stuff, tapos kailangan, if you don't like structure to begin with, like that's one thing probably can be for you. Kasi, like, let's say in terms of income, because we don't have a salary, so we earn when we win. On the times that we don't win, we don't earn. So, yun. So, hindi siya fixed. So, if you're willing, that's one thing. If you're willing to dance with the variance, that's one thing. Kasi it's not every time you play, you will win. So, yun. Yun yung isang factor. Two, syempre, kailangan may background sa math. So, like, you don't have to have, like, superior IQ. Pero, it helps. And you have to like observing people. Yun,
Okay.
to begin with. Yun. So, parang, yung entry level to what it takes to play poker, it's not so high, to be honest. Like, yun lang. Parang konting utak, konting, okay na.
Parang
Pero,
ano? Budbura ng utak?
yun,
budbura.
yun. Simple lang siya to, like, learn the basics. May saying parang, it takes a minute to learn, lifetime to master. Parang ganun. Yan, may saying na ganun. So, parang, I think that's kind of true in a sense.
Tapos yung math na yan, hindi naman kailangan trig.
Hindi
Mental
naman.
math.
Hindi naman.
Tama ba?
Hindi
Mental
naman.
math.
Nung student ako, hindi naman ako super galing sa math. Sakto lang. Okay na yun. Enough na yun. Hindi naman high-level math. Like, adequate math lang.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard that you just finished a competition.
Yeah. That's why when we started messaging, I said baka matagalan ako mag-reply. I think it was from October 16 to end of the month. A few days ago. So parang 13 days yan. Here lang, in Manila lang. In Okada. Yan. So, it was APPT PokerStars APPT. It's the biggest that's held in the Philippines. It's an international tournament, but it's held in the Philippines. It's the biggest the Philippines has throughout the year.
Okay.
Ayan.
Okay. And kamusta ang mga kalaban?
Okay naman. To summarize that week for me, it wasn't great, it wasn't bad. Parang I wasn't champion in anything, pero siguro I final tabled 4, got in the money like 6. So parang fair.
Okay.
Parang okay naman. I can't complain. I could have done better. I can't complain though. So
Oo.
parang isang second, isang third, isang fourth.
Mm-mm.
Parang
Mm-mm.
okay naman. No complaints.
Parang ano siya, no? Tama ba? You lose more than you win.
The idea is you should win more than you lose.
Yun yung ideal.
That's when you like for some amount of time, if you win like say ako kunyari, I look at it yearly.
Okay.
Like that's how I compute my finances. So
Okay.
let's say in a year, I put in this amount of money, and then I win X amount of money. So parang X minus Y lang. Ganun lang. So that's how I compute how my year was. So, syempre, on top of that, my expenses, which is unrelated to poker.
Yes.
I put it there. So, tas dun, I reflect at the end of the year, how was this year? What could have I done better? Yun. So, that's how I do it.
Okay. Parang I can relate as an artist, no? Parang per project basis.
Yes.
Minsan, we apply to grants, film
Yes.
grants. Minsan, we don't get it.
Yes.
Pero parang,
But you put effort.
yes,
And then
yes.
you put out money, you invest in yourself.
Yes,
diba?
exactly.
Yeah,
Oo.
similarly, it's the same thing.
Oo.
Lalo
Pero-
na in the beginning.
Pero wala pa akong $2.3 million.
Hindi, pero pero kasi it's different because nung start, syempre, when I was 18 years old, I was playing with my allowance. I was playing with 50 pesos. So,
Okay.
so like playing with college friends. So 50 pesos, ganyan. Until I went into the casino with an fake ID. So it transitioned from there. So parang it started from there. So I was playing with my own money in the beginning until I got to the level na I was worth being backed, being staked, being backed. Meaning to say, my investor, may ganyan, they'll get me and they'll put out the money and then we divide profits. Until you get to that stage, in the beginning, syempre, you put yourself out there. Like, yun nga, you apply for grants, you show that you're worth it. So investors will put their money on you.
Right. Oo.
And then pag dumating dun sa point na yun, it becomes somehow less stressful because it's not everything on the line na for you. Kasi
Yeah.
before, it was everything on the line for me. If I didn't win within the next 6 months, then what would happen to me financially, diba? So, I did that, of course, during that time, way back. Until nga naging, parang pro na ako or like yun.
Tapos for every game, parang kailangan you discipline yourself to have a cap. Ganun ba yun?
Poker kasi is 2 types.
Okay.
Okay. So one is cash game. When I say cash game, it's like anytime you want to play, you can play. Just go to a casino, you go to a card room, there's a poker game there, you buy in for whatever amount you like, playing a certain level or a certain blinds. Yung blinds is parang yung minimum to play the game. And then you can cash out anytime.
Okay.
So parang at your own free time, at your own leisure, pwede ka maglaro. Yun yung tawag doon, cash game. Yung tournament is you buy in, and tapos yung chips mo doon is equivalent to money. Like
Yeah.
if you buy in for 5,000 pesos, they will give you chips worth 5,000 pesos. And whatever you win is exactly like, it is like directly proportionate to money.
Okay.
pag tournament, it's different. Pag tournament, there's a set time, there's a set schedule that usually runs from somewhere from 7 days to 2 weeks. And then, madaming tournaments na iba-iba. You go to wherever that place is, and then you play those tournaments. You buy in a set amount per event, like sabihin natin like 10,000 pesos, 100,000 pesos, whatever it is. You buy in for that event. They give you corresponding chips, and then you get money if you finish in the top 10% of the field. That's where you then syempre like a pyramid, as the deeper you go, the higher you get, the more money you get. So
Yeah.
yun yung tournament. So
Okay.
dalawang magkaiba siyang kinds of parang pag sinimplify mo in layman's terms, yun yung dalawang klaseng poker, yung tournament tsaka yung cash game.
Okay.
Yun. So dun siya different in a sense.
And you do both across the year.
Yes, I do both, pero I'm more towards the tournament.
Okay.
Pero I do the cash too, pero
Pang practice.
not as much. And it's a different game. It's different kasi the main difference is parang yung sa cash game, kunwari, how do I describe it? Parang yung blinds, the value of your money now, 1 hour after, will be the same. Parang,
Okay.
so pwede ka maging patient, tas parang kung wala
Okay.
sa'yo mangyari in 1 hour, pwede mo i-cash out, parang nagbayan ka 5,000, out ka 5,000 pa rin. Same lang. So walang nangyari. It can happen. Doon sa, kumbaga may exit point.
Yes.
Sa tournament, walang exit point.
Okay.
Pag nag-buy-in ka, pag na-out ka before the top 10% or 15% of the field, you don't get anything back. If you get to that point, and then your money will become more than what you bought in for. So, kumbaga, walang exit point. Kumbaga, hindi ka makakatabla. Either you will win
Mas high
a
stakes
little,
talaga,
big,
oo.
or if you're part of the 90%, you'll go home with nothing.
Wow.
So, yun yung main difference. So,
Nerve-
it's not the same.
nerve-wracking
You
din.
can't use one to practice for the other. They're like two different disciplines.
Okay,
Parang
okay,
ganun.
okay.
Parang kumbaga sa acting iba siya. Parang movie tsaka theater. Magkaibang magkaiba.
Okay.
Parang ganun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gets. We learned something new today.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ano to, yung nag-umpisa ka pa lang, alam ba ng magulang mo that you were doing poker or
Hindi.
tinago mo?
Tinago, syempre. Hindi. Nag-start kasi siya sa hobby lang. So, parang, naglalaro pa kami ng mga friends ko from the village. Sa bahay pa namin. So, parang, okay lang when it was that. We were buying in for like 20 pesos,
Oh.
50 pesos. That was fine. I was playing with friends. Pero when I was taking it seriously, she had no idea. And my mom, because my mom was the one basically was disciplining me. Wala siyang idea until it was not good anymore. I mean, until I was like, my grades suffered. I didn't go to class. So I had to stop. I had to stop for a year. I didn't smoothly finish college. I had to
Okay.
stop for a year. So when things were messy, when I had no grades to show, when I was overcutting. So dun na niya nalaman na, what were you doing? So that's when she found out na, hindi na lang pala yan yung ginagawa natin. Ayan.
Ano yung what was that period like in your life? Kasi you mentioned before na parang since poker parang naging disruptive siya at first.
Yeah. It was disruptive first. Syempre from yung very, very first light pa lang eh. Pero when I took it seriously, it became disruptive first because yun nga, for one, I was too engrossed in the game na parang sobra yung passion ko for it na it took over school talaga. So, what I would do is I'd max cut my classes para I could play more. And then, I really chose the subjects wherein I could really do well. I'd get high on that. I mean, I'd get good grades. I'd compute it so that by the end of the year, parang enough pa rin to pass my average. And then I'd slack off on some. And so yun yung one. And then two, because started poker during a time na the poker right now in the Philippines from when I started was very different.
Mhm.
Before, sobra niyang elitista. Like,
Okay.
can't name names. I won't din.
Sige, wag na.
Pero like,
Pero si,
when I started, like, I was playing with, like, rich people talaga, like, politicians, like, famous politicians.
Ben Affleck. Hindi, joke lang.
And they'd party and play poker, and that was the environment. And so, when I was underage, parang baby boy ako nun. Tapos parang kuya-kuya ko silang lahat.
Oo.
Hindi, syempre, natutuwa din sila sa akin. So, they'd let me party with them. And so, everything that comes along in that kind of life, I took part of.
Oo.
So, parang na-overwhelm ako.
Okay.
Na-realize ko, parang nalula,
Oo.
for a lack of a better term. Yung the money, the alcohol, the partying, and whatnot.
Ayaw mo
So,
sabihin yung girls, ah.
And yun na rin, and others
Yes,
pa.
eh.
So parang yung
And
life
all,
na yun was really, really different. Like, it's different when you see it on TV,
Yeah.
watch it in a movie. It's different when it's your real life.
Oo.
So, at 18, with no clue whatsoever, I went into it head on, and I got overwhelmed.
Okay.
That's why I had to stop
Okay.
stop everything
Yeah.
for a year. Yeah.
Pero you were saying that you went back to school naman, di ba?
I went back to school, yeah.
Oo.
I finished school, pero
Pero
I
you
had
stopped for a year
Stopped for a
to do
year.
what?
I stopped for a year, and I went to rehab
Okay. For
for,
gambling addiction.
I think it wasn't specified na there, pero like it's all together, like
Addiction in general.
addiction in general, because I took substance din
Okay.
during that time.
Yeah.
So hindi na specified dun if it was gambling addiction or it was substance addiction,
Yeah.
basta, or it was my being, or like there was a time when I got into rehab kasi 'di ba may mga psychologists, psychiatrists. Tas I was
Yes.
diagnosed as bipolar also.
Huh, okay.
So,
Oh.
So because of that, they treat all the trainees there, whether you're whichever addiction you took part of, they just train you all the same. Like it's specific, it's catered towards you, pero you're all in the same community.
Okay. Yes.
So that's where I got to learn din a part of myself that parang syempre curious din ako, bipolar ba talaga ako? So,
Oo.
study rin ako din mag-isa.
Minsan kasi yung first diagnosis minsan hindi yun talaga, 'di ba?
Honorary,
Nag-evolve siya minsan.
yes, that's true. At saka parang, alam mo, to this day, I could argue for both sides. I could say yes na bipolar ako, and I could say no because of whatever the diagnosis was. Kasi parang bipolar, not otherwise specified yung diagnosis sa akin.
Okay.
And kasi 'di ba yung basic assumption ng everyone who's bipolar is that you cannot live a normal life without medication.
Yeah, oo. Pag bipolar 1.
Yes.
Oo.
So, and when I got off rehab, I dropped all medication. So, if totoo, 'di ba parang if totoo may bipolar, tas dapat di ako mag-function, and I won't be where I am today if like. Pero yun yung isang argument na hindi ako bipolar. Pero yung isa naman is that like if you were to look at it during that phase talaga, I was every single like criteria I fell under bipolar.
Yeah.
Like my episodes,
Okay,
like manic, depressive, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So if I were to look at the criteria, then yes, I fall under. So parang I think right now it's more of, it doesn't matter as much. It's more of knowing yourself and how to like go and to roll with the punches.
Yeah.
I think that's what I learned from rehab the most. Of course, the break giving me that break during that time of chaos was really important.
Yeah.
Pero aside from that, it's more of it's like, sasabihan ka na, uy, ganito ka. So you have to be more conscious of X, Y, and Z. Lalo na, flow, babalik ka sa poker, and like, you can go through highs and lows just like that. And if you will let it like hit you, and then you will fall flat on your back again. So parang
Yes.
that's what rehab taught me. You have to be more conscious of everything.
The awareness, no? Up,
Yeah.
up. Parang ganun, di ba?
Mm.
Parang, yeah. I learned that in therapy too.
Diba?
Oo, kasi, okay, may alert sign, may signals na dapat you should watch out for para hindi ka tumodo.
Yes.
Hindi
yes,
ka
yes.
tumodo tas bumigay.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes. Yung
Oo.
pagbigay. Yun yung ina-avoid eh, diba? Yung pagbigay. Because if bumigay, in whatever bigay means,
Oo.
that's when you become non-functional
Yes,
in society.
exactly. Oo.
Diba? Yeah.
That's true. And first of all, thank you for being so honest and being open about it. Kasi there's a lot of like judgment sometimes,
Yeah.
diba? And shame. And I think, I mean, now that we're talking about it, and now that there are a lot of things that are happening, like kids committing suicide,
Yes.
and so it's a bit it's timely that we're talking openly about it kasi it really matters that people are aware na hindi lang siya burst of whatever anger or episode o ganyan. May underlying reasons yan na we all need to understand each other and be kind to each other.
Yes, that's true.
Kasi lahat may pinagdadaanan, hindi nila sinasabi lahat eh. So that part of your life, that welcome break na 1 year, yun na ba yung nag-set ng motion for the rest of your life?
Hindi
Or,
rin.
okay.
Parang that was kasi when you're there, one reminder that the rehab where I came from always would say was that, like, if you all think that parang, kasi we're in a therapeutic community, meaning hindi siya yung simple lang yun. Parang papagalitan ka parati, iti-trigger ka,
Yes,
they will
yes.
see your weak points, ganyan.
Yeah.
So one reminder they'd always say there is if nahirapan ka dito, in the real world it's harder. So it's very true also because after dun, parang I fell again in the real world.
Okay.
Not the same kind of failure that I succumbed to when I was 18. But it's a different kind of failure. Rose again, then parang meron pa ring waves na I went through. Pero I think that experience lang just made me stronger somehow. Not naman necessarily stronger, pero more prepared. Na parang I knew this was coming. Hindi naman to dahil I came from rehab, I'm equipped, and
Yeah.
everything will be simple. Hindi rin ganun eh. Pero I know lang na nung nahihirapan na ako, yeah, this is what was going to happen then. It wasn't going to be smooth sailing. So,
Yes,
parang I was prepared for it. And yun, I think it helped. Pero it wasn't,
It's not linear.
yeah, it's not
yeah.
linear at all.
Yeah.
It's super far from linear.
Oo, meron talagang mga triggers,
Madami.
challenges sa buhay na
Madami.
would put you to the test.
Yeah,
eh.
not everything's like poker related, but life related.
Yes.
Like all these things.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
meron ding poker related, meron ding non-poker related, pero ang dami ko ring pang swings after nung
Correct.
Yeah.
So yung mom mo at that time, are you an only child or
I'm only child with my mom. I
Okay.
have half brothers and sisters, pero sa mom I'm the only child.
okay. So it's mostly parang mas si mom mo yung in charge sa'yo, ganyan. Yung pinagdaanan mo sa rehab, would you know kung after reflecting, ito na, how old are you now? You're mga 30, 30s. Okay. So, 20 years from that time. Would you now be able to identify kung ano yung root or yung parang why you went into like na-addict ka masyado or you were parang immersed in the world na parang
To poker?
not really, like yung
In that world?
nasobrahan, parang ganun. Would you, kasi parang ako may hypothesis din ako ng
Kung
lahat
bakit
naman-
ako nahulog dun sa life na yun.
Oo. Or yung, like, kahit yung addiction.
Yung addiction in
Levels,
general.
oo.
Marami siyang factors, I think.
Okay.
I think most cases naman, not just with me, like everyone, like I don't think there's one
Yes, for all.
solitary like
Yeah, yeah.
factor na ito yun kaya naging X, Y, and Z.
Okay.
Parang combination siya, I feel. Well, for me, una, I think it's genetic
Okay.
because my dad has a thing for gambling in general. He wasn't a gambler, pero he would gamble.
Okay.
So it was there. Tapos my mom was also good at like card games.
Okay.
So the poker was the card games in general was there kasi when we would travel when I was a kid, my mom, my dad and I, while waiting for the flights, etc., in between flights, we'd play like pusoy. Like,
Okay.
Pusoy,
Yeah, yeah.
pusoy dos. So it was playing card games was very natural for me.
Mm-hmm.
So going back to it just in different form was like natural.
Yes, I understand.
So,
yeah, yeah.
Yun yung isa. So parang then the discussion would be parang oo, yung dad ko may penchant for gambling, mom ko din, pero also din, 'di ba, nature nurture.
Yes,
Yung like
yes.
so parang yung nurture din because I was growing up in an environment where it was accepted to play cards with your parents.
Yeah.
It wasn't subconsciously you would think it's not that taboo
Yeah.
even if it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like kasi parang weird yung Philippines for me na 'di ba Catholic country tayo
Yes.
na parang super pangit yung tingin sa sugarol ka, gambling, etc. Yan yung isa. Pero ang dami mo naman makikita na naglalaro ng card games pag may lamay, 'di ba? Nagpupusoy sila, ganyan,
Oo.
magka-card games, ganyan. Parang it's there but it's looked down upon, pero like parang okay lang siguro siya, pero wag mo lang kakaririn. Parang ganoon, 'di ba?
Oh,
Like parang ako kasi so parang sa akin when I realized I was good at it and parang pwede to. So the kinarir ko na. Ako naman yung nasobran in that sense. Pero so yun, I think it's a combination nung yung sa poker kung ba't ako na-addict. Yung doon naman doon sa life, doon sa yun sa toxic lifestyle that is attached with the game.
Yeah.
Wala, parang wala, bata lang, tanga lang, ganun.
Oo.
Ganun
exactly.
lang. As in, call
Kasi
a spade a
you're
spade.
18.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Tapos, kasama mo lahat, parang sky's the limit sa club.
Oo.
Tapos, dyan lahat.
Oo.
Wala. Grabe talaga.
Oo.
Grabe.
Tsaka parang, andyan na. Binibigyan na sa'yo ng...
parang, yun, the keys. Parang ganun.
Oo.
Nakita mo. Ganun. So, parang in my head, syempre, subconsciously, parang, di ba, bata, tanga nga parang, wow, this
curious,
could be
actually.
me.
Yeah,
ayun,
curious.
exactly. Parang, wow, this could be me. This could be my life. Syempre, parang, bata pa, wala pang, ng family, o wala, nothing. So, parang, enjoy. Yan.
Yes. So.
Yan.
And in your family din, may mga chess players,
Yes, my
diba?
my dad was, yan, also, yun din. Kasi parang, my dad was, 'di ba? President of World Chess for 13 years. So parang, and he's always been like attributed to the mind game. So parang poker similarly, parang mind game siya. So parang ganun din, may dad issues pala ako.
Okay.
May dad issues ako kasi because my dad was very successful
Mm-hmm.
and very famous when he was alive. So parang and very smart. Like, not just smart, but smart on paper. He was cum laude. He was like the first Fulbright scholar of the Philippines. He was like really smart. So,
Achiever, ganun.
yeah.
Oo.
So, ako, nung student ako, sabi ko, ayoko na mag-aral. Kahit anong gawin ko, hindi naman ako maging kagaya niya.
Gets.
So, my thing was, I was trying to find my own niche or my own thing of what I could do. Sa Philippines, uso basketball. So, nag-varsity ako basketball. First year, I was varsity, pero I was bench. I was a bench player.
Mm-mm.
Sabi ng dad ko, parang, practice ka araw-araw. Tapos, hindi ka man lang starting five. Di, parang, so the next year, parang, push ako, naging captain na ako. Pero, hindi naman kami nag-champion or whatever. But that was all, like, I was happy with, even when I was a bench player, I was happy. When I was a captain, I was happy. But, in retrospect, comparing that to what my dad expected of me, wala, failure lahat yun.
Wow. Okay.
So, pero ako naman, on my own, na-realize ko, parang, hindi ako sobrang matangkad. Tapos, parang nakita ko yung magaling talaga mag-basketball, lamang talaga sa akin. Wala akong I was very in tune with reality. I knew if I could do it or could not do it. So, nung na-realize ko, shit, gagaling nila mag-basketball, di ko kaya to. Nag-diversify, nag-focus na ako on other stuff. So, it was in school. My dad was too good at that. I couldn't keep up. I tried basketball, didn't work out. Try ako mag-model. Na-realize ko, gagwapo nila. Tangkad pa. Nila, hindi ko rin kaya to. So, that's where I fell into poker. Parang, I was looking for myself in a way na I could say na this is my thing to my dad.
Yes.
So, that was my issue. And that's why I fell into poker. So, when I started poker, it wasn't about the money talaga. I mean that was a factor. I wanted to, syempre, find, it was all in one for me, poker. It was a way for me to keep afloat na hindi ko kailangan mag 9-to-5 job. And it was also what I could do to prove to my dad that this is what I could do and be good at and be number one at. So, yun yung concern ko, to be the best. At least sa Philippines, hindi yung money so much, parang yung to be the best. Yun yung obsession ko nung time na.
Wow. That's great. And also, I know it was a painful journey then kasi parang you're chasing after
greatness in my own
and
thing.
Would it be fair to say na you're also chasing for approval?
Yes, especially when I was younger. As I became older, it was more of self-inflicted na for me. Pero to begin with, the motivation was that. Like was that na kahit hindi man basta sa sarili niya, parang masabi niya na yan yung ano niya. Parang okay na yun sa akin.
Yeah.
So yes, it was very, very fair.
Yeah.
It was approval talaga. It was like deep-rooted approval, not like I didn't need a vocal approval. I just knew na if he would like be okay with me doing that.
Nakaka-relate ako dyan kasi yung dad ko is also an achiever. May own business, ganyan. Sobrang iba. Tapos magaling sa pera, ganyan. Pero parang there was a time na, okay, I keep hearing his voice inside my head. Somehow it's related to your self-esteem as well.
Yes.
'Di ba?
Yes,
So parang kailangan ko mawala ka dun sa boses na 'yon para maging kung sino ka talaga, 'di ba? Parang gano'n, no?
That's right.
May gano'n. Ang deep, guys. Deep. Pero totoo 'yon kasi parang for I think I was in my 30s, parang at therapy. I was asked, ano ba yung self-worth? Ano ba yung self-esteem mo? Like, oh gosh, parang kailangan ko para sagutin yan. Pero, I knew I was taking, kasi nag-corporate ako, tapos nag-film ako, sobrang taliwas sa ano. And sugal yun.
Of course.
Nagsusugal din kami as filmmakers.
Of course.
Diba? Kasi parang, hindi siya steady eh.
Yes.
Hindi siya, by 15th and 30, mayroon kang sweldo. Hindi eh.
Yes.
Pero, yeah, I mean, but it's all part of the thing. But I noticed, like, even when you were that age that you were determining, parang, okay, try ko to. Ay, hindi. Strategic ka na. Parang,
in a sense, and I wouldn't say naman strategic per se. I think I was just like very, very attuned with reality. Like,
yeah. Oo nga. Yeah, that's
parang
right.
wala akong, hindi ako,
realistic ang tao.
Hindi ako, parang hindi nagma-match naman sa kung ano yung totoo, yung tingin ko sa sarili ko. Hindi naman ako parang, kaya ko yan kahit hindi, or like, parang realistic lang talaga. Para,
Where did that come from? Yung ganon. Yung ganong
uh,
trait, characteristic of yours.
I don't know. Probably, to be honest, siguro, attribute that to my mom. Because she was like, that I'd give her. She was very honest with me when she was like, shaping my teenage years.
Mhm.
So na, yun, parang, sabi niya, pangit mo, ayusin mo yung ano mo." Like, she wouldn't sugarcoat anything. So,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
parang, like, small things, big things. So, when someone, you have someone who's really honest and would give you the shit. 'Di ba? Parang, ano ka, like, hindi lalaki ulo mo, hindi ka, ano, like,
Oo.
pero pag may nagawa ka naman, okay yun ah. So, parang,
Oo.
sakto lang. So, I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
that's what I like about my mom.
Mm.
Yung, parang, she'd put you on the ground, pero she'd give you what's due naman when you do something right. And I think that's very good.
Yeah. Yung truth na yun, love yun, di ba?
Mm.
Oo, that's love expressed
Mm.
in sometimes a brutal way. Pero you need people like that in your life
Yeah.
eh. Kasi
Yeah.
otherwise parang,
Super.
oh, galing ko. Guys,
Ah.
kahit siya, mahulog ka na sa bangin.
True. Totoo. So
I also appreciate friends who are like that.
yes.
Bira yun.
Super. Super. Yan yung pinaka, I think that's one of the fewest things that will come by in life. Friends talaga.
Oo. Yes. May isang friend, sinabihan ako, girl, nabusong na. O, di ba? Girl, ano, pasyado ka ng martir. Ganyan, di ba? Yung mga kailangan mo marinig. Those are the real friends, guys. Look for that. Next. Okay, so, do you also, like, play online poker during the pandemic?
Yes,
Yo,
yes,
what
yes.
happened there?
Yeah,
How was your pandemic like?
my pandemic, it was not good. Because, so, ganito yan. So, like, so I was playing poker, di ba, for the longest time. Pero there were 2 times that I wanted to get out of it.
Mm.
Because, yeah, parang, I didn't see myself, I didn't wanna have a kid and like, pag nag-ask siya, anong job ng dad mo, poker player? Ayoko pa rin. So, I was hoping to transition to business or something else before that time. So, there was a point na I love restaurants. I love eating out. So, I me and some of my friends, we built a restaurant here in BGC. 20, I think it was 26, 27 during that time. Hindi nag-work out. Nalugi.
Okay. Yeah,
Siyempre, when that
restaurant
happens,
business is
back
tough.
to
no?
poker.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I won. So parang na-recoup ko yung whatever I lost during that. Pero it was painful for me because it was a way out. Eh.
Yeah.
It was a ticket for me to become a normal person. Parang wala na akong ano nito sa dad ko. Wala na akong, hindi na ako auto-prove. Parang nag-poker ako, I became successful somehow. Okay na ako dun. So now I want to have a normal life. But hindi ako pina-exit. So it didn't work out. I went back to poker. Successful. I mean, won again. So I went back at that. I was back at it again. So yun yung una kong exit point. Pangalawa, I was about to stop na playing poker before around 2019.
Okay. Yeah.
Around 2019, I was parang,
So, mag-retire.
gusto ko na mag-retire. I didn't know what I wanted to do yet.
Mm-hmm.
Financially, I was not doing so good.
Mm-hmm.
Pero I just wanted to retire. Parang na-burnout lang ako for
Okay.
some reason. And then 2019, just about when I was burning out, that's when I won the main. So ayaw na naman niya ako pag-retire. That's when I won the ABBT
the
main,
ABBT.
2019.
Yeah.
And then after that, parang things were okay na naman. Okay, and then back to back, 2020 I won the Red Dragon. So parang I was on the heater. Parang there are a lot of other stuff like other high rollers, other stuff. Parang I was winning everything.
Yeah.
From 2019 to 2020, tas nag-pandemic. When I was on the heater of my life. So parang, syempre, close down everything. So, parang anticlimactic, parang di ko na stretch. Ngayon, so what I did was I transitioned to online. So I played online. I was battling basically the best in the world.
Mhm.
We were all playing. Everybody, the best in the world, were battling online. And I got hammered.
Oh.
I got hammered. So I'm a better live player than I am online. That's
Okay.
one. Two, the competition was really high. Like it was, you're battling literally the best of
The best.
the best. Like ganun, literal. So
So soul crushing.
I got crushed financially, not so much emotionally.
Yeah, okay.
More financially. Yung sa
Okay.
emotional, I knew I didn't have like the pipe na I will crush them
Yeah.
playing that. So I knew I could lose, pero it was more painful financially than it was.
Mm. Mm-mm.
So after nun, pandemic. So parang hindi makalabas. Tapos I had
Oh my
nothing to
gosh,
do.
yes,
So play
yes.
online every day, tas lose. Parang lumilit yung kwarto, literal.
Oh.
So, yun. So, it wasn't that good. Pero towards the tail end, I had something to save me. From poker also. I had a friend who messaged me, and then we had like this private
Game.
cash game.
Okay.
And I was playing against very rich Chinese men, businessmen. And I was able to recover my financial losses during nung online ng pandemic. But as a whole, pandemic was hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
Hard siya.
Yeah.
Nasalba lang, pero it was
Mm-mm.
hard. It was hard.
Yeah. And you have a family at that time.
That time was also during the pandemic where I parted ways with the mother of my first two children. So it was really a trying
Patong-patong.
time. Oo, sabay-sabay lahat yun.
Okay.
So it was tough for me.
Okay.
Nagkabalikan kami, we had a short breakup. Nagkabalikan kami noong 2019, 2020. And then pandemic, after parang 6-7 months into the pandemic, that's where we parted ways. So it was really tough for me.
And at that time, are you back together or you kept
No.
okay.
We're no longer together.
Okay.
We're okay. Like
co-parenting?
Co-parenting.
Yes,
pero,
yes.
I'm with a different partner now.
Okay. How did you cope? Like, what did you do? Kasi syempre, you have to prepare for games after that
Yeah,
heartbreak and all that.
yeah.
Parang, how do you psych yourself up again for the
Um,
games and all that
It's more of a
for work?
like I was just thinking about the two kids.
Okay.
Like coming from a broken family.
Yes, me too. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
'di ba? Syempre tayo we don't want our kids to go through what we went through. Or
Yes.
just I mean, I'm not gonna over romanticize na parang super hirap nung life ko dahil nag-split parents. Hindi naman.
Mm-mm.
Pero like just the thought na you want to give your children a complete family. Yun lang, yung simple fact na yun lang is of utmost importance like sa akin. Pero when it came to a point na I thought na maybe pushing it would be the worst of two evils. Na better mag-part ways and them realizing later on why, just like what happened to me, kesa sa we stay together and not have a real good like
Be miserable.
functionality or
Yeah,
foundation na we can show the kids. So parang yun yung ako, that's what ran through my head. So it wasn't so hard when I thought I was doing the right thing. Parang the thing with me is if I can tell my mind that it is the right thing, yung emotions after parang it will just heal itself on its own.
Mm-mm.
Basta alam ko ito yung tama.
Mm-mm.
So I believe that was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
So parang I just let like nature take its course.
Yeah. Gets ko yun eh. Kasi it's, the environment also matters eh.
Oh.
For your kids to grow up into. If nakikita kayo palagi nag-away,
Yun
Tas,
nga.
parang
Hindi siya-
damaging din siya eh.
Mm.
Gets. Ganun din yung parents ko when they broke up, tinay na nila lahat.
Diba?
Tas
May ganun.
hindi talaga.
May ganun.
Oo. Oo.
May ganun.
And yeah, the younger siblings that I have, parang mas mahirap for them.
Of course.
Pero ako I was 20 at that time.
Ah.
Gets ko. Na,
Ah.
please, let's have peace.
Ah.
So yeah. I mean, I think eventually like it will all make sense.
Hopefully.
Yes,
That's
it will.
what, yeah.
Yeah, it will. May therapy lang involved, pero
Para ma-patch up yung mga
Yes,
wounds.
yes.
Yung emotional wounds.
true. Yun. What do you do when you're not playing poker?
Now, it's, parang I'd like to call it parang downtime / conditioning. Kasi
Okay.
parang, kunwari, in a month, let's say, right now, like, I tapered down a bit, I think, compared to more, the recent years. Pero, give or take, on an average, let's say, in a month, 2 weeks dyan yung naglalaro.
Okay.
Like you're playing a tournament somewhere,
Mhm.
whether here, whether in the US, whether wherever. So, 2 weeks dyan is for playing. So the other 2 weeks, that's where I visit my kids from the previous relationship.
Mhm.
That's where go to the gym.
Mhm.
That's where like spend days just watching TV. Parang yun yung relax time ko. Kasi parang 1 week of that and then 1 week of like studying, playing online a bit to prep you for the live tournaments.
Yeah.
So parang one week downtime
Okay.
and parang dyan mag-errands, dyan
Mm-mm.
at tas yung other week is to prepare. Yun, ganun na siya. Parang tas and repeat lang every month. And repeat
okay.
lang every month.
So it's not like months na wala. Tas parang ano siya,
parating
palaging
meron.
2 weeks.
Parating,
Palaging 2 weeks.
there's what's good about poker right now is it's more accepted in like other parts of the world. Obviously in the States, pero like Thailand recently it's become legal. It's
Mm-mm.
and in Japan it's starting to become legal as well. It has been legal in Vietnam for quite some time.
Yeah.
So in Taiwan it's considered a sport now. It's
Mhm.
it's booming like crazy in Taiwan. So parang mas marami ng options of tournaments now than it was like 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Now mas marami. So depende na lang sa player sa amin which we want to go to, we
Yeah.
schedule whatever. So yun. So there's always something on.
Yeah.
Like some who are younger and more driven,
Mhm.
yun yung literal na naka-suitcase lang tas all year round
Wow. Okay.
na parang Philippines tapos Taiwan tas Vietnam tas States tas back to as in nasa naka-suitcase lang tas I can't not do that.
Mhm.
There was a time I was like that pero
Mhm.
yun ganun siya. So ako may yung other half ko parang ganun nga yung sa month yung sabi ko. Ganun na siya sa akin ngayon.
Okay. And dahil I think yung money management, no? How do you what's your advice siguro for people who are who wants to be a professional poker player? Tas how do you manage money, in and out,
Wow.
all that?
Hirap niya.
Mahirap ba?
Super. Okay. First of all, to be honest, if think once, think twice, think thrice, think 10 times if you wanna go into poker. Kasi I have a cousin who's younger than me.
Mhm.
Parang dalawa kaming idol niya. Yung isa is a lawyer and yung isa is me. I'd always say, siya yung idolin mo, wag ako. Because I wouldn't, what I went through, I wouldn't wish it on my enemies. I think I'm very lucky to be here today. I got a lot of breaks along the way. I worked hard.
Mhm.
I was very aggressive. But I got breaks along the way. And I think I was blessed by God. To somehow make it out alive. You know what I mean? Like with
Yeah.
no drama. Sinasabi ko dun sa mga nagtatry, once when they're not yet there yet, habang hindi pa sila super engrossed, yung nag-iisip pa lang sila, pag-isipan nila maraming times because it's not for everyone. Sa friends, sa relatives, even sa enemies, hindi ko siya i-wish. So, pero kung nandun ka na, kunwari, meron akong friend na ayaw, hindi mo mapigilan, nandiyan na, sige, natuturuan ko na.
Mm.
Pero, before, kung pwedeng hindi, wag. Kasi, it really challenge every being in you. Like, mentally, emotionally, physically, like, it will be hard. Kaya, yung sa financial matters, to try to answer your question, you, before nga kasi, it was different. It was us trying to prove ourselves, play with our own money. When you get the reputation that you're good, people will back you. That was the old style. That's not what we did. Pero right now, what they're trying to do is they try to get financial backing na, support, even like from the beginning. Like from the beginning.
Oh.
Para they don't expose themselves to the financial
Risks.
risk. The problem with that, obviously, is you'll be up against everybody else who will seek financial backing, who are obviously more experienced and have like the paper or the credentials to put themselves out there. Yun yung mahirap. Pero that's more conservative approach. Syempre, kung wala kang i-risk na financial ano mo, mas better. Pero ganun pa rin eh. You still have to win. Kung di ka manalo, as yun lang ginagawa mo, wala kang side job, how will you sustain yourself?
Mm-mm. So, like at the moment, kasi I read then in one of your, while I was doing research, na parang nag-all-in ka sa poker.
Yeah.
But do you meet also like Filipino poker players who have side jobs or day jobs?
Lahat ng pros lang sila.
Okay.
There are businessmen that play poker, but
Mhm.
they're like bosses, CEOs, company owners talaga. There are very few na have jobs. Like, siguro top of my head, I can think of maybe, like siguro 6 to 10 that are pretty prominent. When I say prominent, not necessarily na they're top, pero they're visible, and in our community, we know them. Na parang, kunwari, he's a lawyer and he plays poker. He's, parang, he has a job and plays poker. Parang, siguro, they're not more than 10.
Okay.
So, it's rare. Parang outliers lang. Mas rare yun kaysa dun sa pro talaga. Yung pro talaga.
Okay. And kailangan din eh, no? Kasi yung conditioning,
kasi-
preparation.
Oo. And maraming reasons why I think it's hard, because yun, syempre, because it's taxing. Two, like, you have to have a certain switch on, switch off button, because pag nagwo-work ka, and let's say you play with your own money, nagwo-work ka, you earn this in a month, and tapos you put it on the line, and this, like, it's very different.
Yeah.
Sobrang layo. So,
Oo nga.
I have the utmost respect for people who can manage to do that, because it's virtually impossible. Like, just thinking about it, paano, kunwari nag-earn ka ng X amount in a month, tapos ilalaban mo siya, it can go all into flames in a day. So, paano yun? What kind of mental fortitude do you need to
Yes.
do that, diba? So,
Oo.
I think it's hard.
Oo.
I think it's hard. One would say it's easier, dapat magawa ka ng side job para meron kang something to fall back on if you want to pursue this. But actually, I think it's harder that way. Because that's where, like, yung
Yung
stability mo, that's where,
Compartmentalization.
sobra. Paano mo i-compartmentalize yun? Di ba? For the ones that can do it, like, super. I couldn't. I wouldn't know how to do it.
Yung mental preparation mo as a professional poker player, do you like, huwag niyo muna akong kausapin, ganun. Ano yung,
May
what do you
certain
do?
ganun.
Yeah.
Oo.
Oo,
May
diba,
certain
parang,
ganun.
wait.
Yeah. May certain ganun. Like,
Pasok ka muna sa kuweba.
may ganun. Totoo, may ganun. May, like, during that week, may ganun. Like, may rituals, may ganyan. Like, hindi, yung hindi masyado nakakausap. Totoo yun.
Oo.
Like, parang super, parang you don't, if you're on a good zone, you don't want anything to take you off that. And if you're off a zone, you're trying so hard to get into a zone, so you don't want any distractions. So parang it's that.
Yeah.
For me, not everyone's like that. Yung iba, like, they're really light. It's
Yeah.
case to case basis, I think.
nga.
Pero for me, I'm like that.
And you have to protect your energy din,
Yes, that's true.
Oo.
One of the best in the world before was interviewed. He has a mysterious demeanor. He's very quiet. Very rarely does interviews. Ganyan. He rarely talks to people. Pero sabi ng mga people close to him, he's a nice guy daw. Because when he was asked formally once and for all why he doesn't talk to other people during breaks, it's because he's conserving his energy.
Right.
Like, because every 2 hours, we have a 10 to 15 minute break. That's CR, ganyan, quick, whatever. Basta anything you need to do. Parang every 2 hours during the day of tournament week, my break. Yung guy na yun, he doesn't talk to people. He just stands there. Doesn't talk. Yun yung reason niya. I don't wanna give off my energy. I don't wanna
Right.
use it. That's
Are you-
true.
Yeah.
And I realized that's true.
That's smart.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Oo.
Yeah. I kind of took that too. So parang I'm not like this during tournament week. I'm not parang may pagka soplado vibes ako, or parang quiet vibes during
Okay.
I talk sa table kasi parang I use that too sometimes to like pass time or like to get people comfortable. Pero pag breaks nga, I don't mingle.
Uh-huh.
Oo, kasi yun nga.
Paano yung how do you shake negative or yung nervyos? Yung mga ganon.
Nervous siguro wala na dahil
Kasi
masyado
20 years na.
wala nang nerves.
Oo.
Meron siguro very little, close to none. Pero what do I do? I pray a lot. I pray a lot. That's one. And like I do my own form of meditation before every day.
Mhm.
So
Like affirmations, mga ganon. Do you do that also?
yung
Or
style
more
ko
parang just keep quiet, observe the thoughts, ganyan
yeah,
kasing
ganun,
meditation.
ganun.
Okay.
Positive thoughts, ganyan,
Oo.
ganun.
So parang kunyari may
Collective yung ganyan ko eh, kasi
Oo.
parang 'di ba I learn from this yung parang paano mag-meditate, tas parang merong yung mga app na parang before yung parang think you're in a good place, tas may music, tas may listen. So parang my style is I combined all of that and did my own version of how to.
Okay. Speaking of leveling up, no? How do you get better and better? How do you study? How do you improve yourself?
Yeah, ayun gandang question. Before kasi it was you did your own stuff. You did your own research. You did your own YouTubing, like whatever was there. So, and you'd watch every game that was ever played that's available in YouTube. But right now, over the last few years, technology is so advanced, and there are a lot of solvers na. So a lot of like from the ground up randoms can become really good really fast. So may solvers na. Yun yung one thing. Like you can input data and they can say what you should have done in that exact spot. So there's like that
Is
na.
that a software or something?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
software. It's,
Oo.
yeah, solve. Tapos,
Na powered by AI, ganyan?
yeah, tapos, so, what pros would do would, they'd run through simulations and solvers para when that exact scenario happens, you know what to do. So, para ka lang, like like how a boxer would spar,
Yeah.
that's what pros would do, would like tinker with solvers.
Wow, okay.
So that's how advanced the game is right now. That's the solvers. There are a lot of like master classes available online. Syempre, some with pay, some are free. There are a lot of material to help like players prepare. I do a little of everything. I'm old school. I still watch a lot of tape,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
how basketball players would watch the game after. So I do a lot of that. I do solvers a bit too. I play online because relatively people online are better than live because you have nothing to look but numbers and like
Mm-mm.
real technical. So I still play online to prepare me for live.
Okay.
So yun.
Hindi
Basically.
naman nagkakaroon ng time na ang kalaro mo bot.
Meron ganyan talaga. Pero with the major sites, the bigger sites, their technology is really advanced na by the movement of the mouse they know na if it's a bot. No,
Wow,
it's
okay.
really advanced. So
Mm-mm. So protected.
pero like some apps, oo, madami talagang ganyan yung mga apps na poker apps na
Yeah.
bot generated. Pero the thing is, like for me personally, I don't mind playing against bots because if you're playing against a really good player, he'll play close to a bot.
Right.
So
Mm-mm.
so if you're a pro and this is your job, like me, you shouldn't mind playing against a bot because you should beat a bot.
Oh.
The game's
Wow.
like that right now.
Mm-mm.
We should be able to play against bots. Sick. Yeah, I mean, the game's like that
Makes
right
sense,
now.
oo.
It's very different. Before the game was finding the weakest player at the table and capitalizing on that,
Mm-mm.
on him, on playing against him. He was the weakest. He was the drunk. He was the rich businessman. You'd play hands against him and he'd lose to you. That was the dynamic of the game like years ago. The game now is you're supposed to be better than the average pro or the average reg or the bot. Because if not, you're if there's a curve of where the best are and where the worst are and where the guys that make money are, if you're not beating the average guys that are supposedly decent, then you're giving up your piece of the pie.
Right.
Ganun na siya ka-hard. So it's getting hard. So I have a few more years probably and then I have to like call it quits.
Di, kaya pa yan hanggang 70. Yeah.
I have a few more years. It's really
Mm-mm.
it's really hard now.
Or you can be like a trainer. Yan.
Yeah, I kind of did that too, but like it's tough. Then it's tough. It's hard.
And it's
hard.
more fun to play, eh, no?
It's more fun to play and like I did that too. I coached before. I taught like I taught one guy seriously.
Mm-mm.
Like some, pero it's not a way to like sustain yourself. It's more of like trying to pass on to someone you like what you
Mm-mm.
know.
Mm-mm.
That was it for me. That's what you can't make a living out of teaching poker. There's no market for it, at least in the country.
Oo.
For sa labas meron, pero
Okay.
sa atin
Mm-mm. And how is it like When you talk about career highs and lows, what are ano yung for you career low
High,
or
low,
career high?
low,
Tapos ano ba yung gusto mo pang marating ng mga competition or
low. Low is like just every time you bust out, just like a low. Like I mean, it's there's yeah. So just every time it's just painful nonetheless. Like it still stings even if I've like busted out so many hundreds and thousands of times. It still hurts when you it. I still can't say na parang I'm emotionless and like it's day in a life part of the job. I'm pretty much more emotional than the typical pro. Uh, it's highest, what I wanna do pa, siguro, everybody says it's the WSOP bracelet because like, yun yung parang kinalakihan na parang yun yung ano. Pero for me, I think what's more special is getting a Triton win. A Triton win. I think that would be, for me, uh, and siguro the bracelet, if it comes, it comes. But that's not like top of my head. It's more of the Triton one, I
Mhm.
think.
Mhm. Oh guys, rooting for him. Ah. Let's root for him
We'll see,
online.
we'll see.
Triton.
We'll see.
Triton.
We'll see in the next year.
Kaya,
Yeah,
kaya.
next year.
We're giving the power vibes to you. Siyempre, pag lumalaban ka ba, inis mo, I'm representing the Philippines. Gano'n ka ba mag-isip? Or pag international? O hindi naman?
Ah,
Parang sobrang pressure.
sa ano lang siya. I mean, we sa World Series or sa Triton we kinda think that in a sense because parang dun yung parang ano yun nga na parang yun yung parang dalawang pinaka prestigious whatever and mas rare, so parang tas tayo Philippines, third world country, di ba?
Mm-mm.
It's more difficult for us to battle in that stage, just like any other sport na because we're a third world country and hence our funding is different.
Yes.
It's the same with
I felt
poker.
that also, yeah.
Like oo, may pera somehow, but the games that they play, the buy-ins, the money that's needed, it's super big. So it's tougher for us
Yeah.
coming from a third world country. So
Mm-mm.
siguro doon ko mas nafe-feel yung parang pagka Pinoy battling the best in the world, kumbaga, na parang if we make it, if I make it, we make it, kaya din natin, mas marami lang silang pera to begin with, but we can do it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Parang it's the same thing like, kunyari, nag-film lab ako, tapos sa ibang bansa, syempre isipin mo yung ticket. Yung, alam mo yun, pag minsan out of pocket, ganyan.
Yeah.
Pag walang scholarship or whatever, or grant,
Mm.
di ba? Paano? When you go out, do you stick together as Filipinos or you mingle and how's the community like?
The community, pag relatively naman, like, we have a decent to good, like, camaraderie amongst us. Pero syempre, meron ding, like, I'd like to think healthy competition
Mm-mm.
amongst us.
Mm-mm.
Like, all of us wanting to do our best for our own families, for ourselves, to be
Yes,
the best in
yes.
the country.
Oo.
Pero I think it's healthy competition naman. But we like the top 10 players of the country are all like know each other and hang out in a good regularity.
Okay.
Okay naman.
That's good. Tapos ano yung, what are your hopes for Filipino poker?
For
And
Filipino
the
poker, wow,
players also.
big question. Like one thing why I said yes to this kasi nga, yun nga, mental awareness, 1, 2, is para to the education / enlightenment, and because I think it's moving towards a better direction now, pero syempre it's different, parang it's looked down upon pa rin, it's gambling, etc., it's taboo, pero like when more and more na the gambling / gaming is more legalized now and like viewed as can be done if done responsibly,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm all for pushing that and like the same way na may PAGCOR who regulates the gambling, na it's legal, para the notion of what poker slash gambling and slash all these things in general isn't looked down upon. That's what I'm hoping for. Para with that kasi, if a time comes that it gets more mainstream, then it will be easier, maybe not for me, but for the next generation of players na
Yeah.
for sponsorships, for the money, para they don't have to go through what we went through.
Yeah. To look at it as a sport.
Yeah, because
part of the sports
Taiwan
industry.
has transitioned into that. Like also yun nga, also Thailand recently na gano'n na siya. I mean, yung Thailand parang Muslim country yata. If I'm not Buddhist or Muslim.
Yeah,
And
Buddhist.
it's more hard for them to be accepted, pero they've made that jump. So it can be done. So depende lang din kung like depende lang din.
May tips ka ba on how to gamble responsibly? If, for example, the poker players out there.
Anything in general, gamble, just have to this is not how it was before, but this is the right way, I think. I think you just have to like set a number, set your limits, and follow them. It's just a matter of following them.
Okay.
Yung setting the limits on what you think is like accepted or acceptable for you, for your
What you can afford.
which you can afford, or which is okay for your 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 partner, your wife, your husband, whatever. You set that and you stick to that.
Right.
The setting is the easier part. The sticking is the harder part. Like, yun. So follow lang yung ano. And with that, just make sure if you lose, don't put in the middle what you can't lose. Yung okay lang, makakatulog ka pa rin sa gabi kahit matalo ka.
Okay. Okay.
Soundly.
Okay. Hindi yung parang pinagpapawisan ka ng tagaktak.
I obviously didn't do that. Ako yung tinagaktak. So that's why I could advise not to do it.
Oo.
Because yeah.
Gets ko parang ano yun eh. The feeling of anxiety, like,
And the scientist for me nga is better than the depression of having nothing na.
Right.
Like
Oo.
kasi when you're anxious, parang something can be done pa eh. Yan yung the concept eh, 'di ba? Because of uncertainty, 'di ba? Anxious ka eh, uncertain pa.
Oo.
Pero yung depression, yung wala na. Wala na.
When you
There's
lost,
nothing.
diba?
Yeah, when you're felted, there's nothing left.
Oh.
What do you do next? Yun yung that's the harder part. So, yun yung
Paano
kaya
mo,
tayo
how do
magsiset-
you build yourself up? Parang sinasayk mo ba sarili mo, okay, natalo ka, pero meron pa namang next. Mga ganun, sinasayang mo ba sarili mo? Ganyan.
Oo, hindi, before, when you play with your own, hindi mo alam kung saan yung next eh.
Okay.
Diba? Like, some now, ganun, kasi may sponsor, may backer, may staker, ganyan. So, it's different. It's different when you have it. Pero before, when it was me, myself, and I, syempre,
Kumbaga, indie filmmaker ka. Parang yun yung dating.
Siya pala na lahat, diba?
Yes.
And then you'll figure out what the next thing to do is.
Right.
Where do you put your film out? Where do you get this budget to get that? Everything.
Totoo. And siguro mga ilang percent yan ngayon ng poker players, do you think? Can you estimate kung ilan yung mga indie or wala pang backers?
Wala.
Marami?
Right now, it's good for them. It's all backing because they don't wanna put
Risk.
money on themselves. Like a good percentage is now backing. That's a good thing that they didn't have to go through. The problem is if it's backing kasi,
ROI.
hindi, mas mahirap pag-move up to become more aggressive in terms of what you want to play, moving higher sa stakes because someone's gonna control your finances nga.
Right.
So it's a double-edged sword which I still feel is
Gets.
better holistically to have that. Pero it's harder for them to progress because the thing with poker is the top 10 players right now have been the top 10 players for the basically last decade. So I think the reason why people haven't cut through that barrier is because the double-edged sword, they weren't as aggressive as us. We literally fought tooth and nail to get there, and we paid our dues. That's why that's why ganun siya. That's
Okay.
why it is what it is. Pero somewhere down the line, they can figure out how to do that.
Right.
So, yan.
Okay. And ito mga last 3 questions.
Go ahead.
Most intense poker players in the world.
Most intense?
Saan galing?
Saan galing? Euros. Euros are very intense. Intense in this, not like intense na ano, like
Magaling talaga.
magaling and rigid, and they know their stuff. They're intense. They train, they gym, they eat right, they're healthy, they
Talagang conditioned. Ganyan.
like athletes.
Yeah.
Ganun,
Yeah.
like athletes.
Okay.
Euros in general.
Toxic Filipino trait you want to get rid of.
Crab mentality. Super. Like, very prominent din sa industry namin. Like, I'd like to think, of course I'm Filipino, pero that's one, I was never like that. I wasn't brought up like that. I'm very happy for people that do well, people that are doing better than me right now, people that win. I'm super happy. Pero, I'm sad to say na it's not the case na
For all.
for all. Like, I think that's one thing that's parang hurting our community, yung crab mentality. Tas because of the crab mentality, may siraan, may ganyan, tas yung parang
Inggitan.
ba't siya ganun,
Oo.
ba't siya, it's bad.
Toxic talaga.
It's super toxic. It's when you go outside the country and you see other players, you can see like real camaraderie na parang like they're all happy to like for their countrymen, their friends, whatever. Dito hindi masyadong ganun.
Kasi everybody works hard anyway. And
we'll
wants to...
we'll all get our time. Like, yun, we all do our thing. Eventually, it will all favor us just one after the other. O, ikaw muna, ako ngayon. Ganyan. Our time will all come. Pero, it's not, sad to say. Yan.
Scarcity mindset, no?
Oo, sobra. Masakit yan, masakit.
Oo. And best Filipino trait that you're proud of?
Resilience.
Mhm.
I think, I'll take from the top guys in our industry. Very, very resilient. Like, they all have got up, fell, got up again. Like, compared to others na parang take it like that, yung sa atin, well, even if we'll just back again, super resilient ng Pinoy. Super resilient ng Pinoy. Kaya, even if we're aggressive to a fault, compared to yung other countries, Asian countries na would say, like, mas gradual, mas systematic, mas ano yung approach nila. Pero yung rise and fall ng Pinoy, kahit nag-fall, nakakabalik talaga. I think that's our edge.
Never give up.
Yes.
Yung pagka, never say die. Okay. That's great. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Do you want to, like, any last words that you want to express? Or?
Good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
And one last request.
Yes.
Uminam mo na naman ako. Huwag mo na ma'am.
At least once lang, di ba? Matapos na.
Turuan mo naman ako ng poker face.
Wala.
Wala. Basta NR, parang ano.
Walang poker face.
Pero ano yung, like, what do you think of when you're trying to protect yourself from getting read by other
you look
players?
at one spot. You just look
Okay.
at one spot, one card. You just look at it. You're one spot at the table, just look at it hard. That's
Okay.
it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. Kasi ang peg ko, Casino Royale eh. No?
Oo.
Talagang may nang heart attack pa doon. Hindi ganun. Hindi, ibang-iba sa movies. Definitely. Mga, walang martini, ganyan.
Walang
Hindi, joke
ano?
lang. Walang mga martini. Hindi, meron din. Pero, pwede naman, diba?
Meron naman din,
Oo.
meron din.
Pero syempre, overly dramatized na yung sa movies.
Overly dramatized.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you
And
for having me.
I hope you guys got so much insight and in this about this very interesting world of poker. And our very humble champion here, Pinoy pride natin yan. Crab mentality, guys.
Yes.
Sunugin na yan.
Opo. Not
Hindi
good.
nakakatulong.
Not good. Yes.
Let's celebrate each other, diba? Let's celebrate each
Exactly.
other's wins.
Exactly.
Let's support each other. Kasi Pilipino naman tayong lahat. Lahat
Yes.
tayo hard worker.
Yes.
Lahat tayo gusto maging resilient.
Yes.
Yes. Abundance mindset. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Little up, I